guys were on our Fit to Speak from the Archive show over a year ago,
Yes.
where you guys announced the independent investigation with the GoFundMe for the case of missing broadcast industry professional Terrence Woods. It's a case that we all here have been very, very passionate about. But one of the things I did notice when I was kind of sort of going through, just kind of checking in to see how things were going, was that the original GoFundMe page that you guys had set up for this was not accepting donations,
Yes.
and then it got eventually taken down. So what happened with that?
Well, first of all, your guess is as good as mine. That was nothing on our end. Nothing has changed in our desire to raise money for this investigation. Um, I contacted GoFundMe, and there's a couple of reasons why a page could be pulled down, besides malfeasance, of course. One is that you haven't had a donation in a while, or you haven't given an update in a while. Neither was the case. So GoFundMe basically said, hey, launch a new one. And we felt that was actually a good thing, give it a little bit of a fresh paint job. So the original one was called Investigating the Disappearance of Terrence Woods. We first put that up about 2 years ago, Eugene. So the new one that is now active is called Help Find Terrence Woods Jr., Support Our Search. And so just to be clear, this is not a new fundraising initiative. The first one was prematurely stopped. We were asking for, I believe, $40,000 to get this done right. And to date, unfortunately, we've got about $1,500. So this new one is not really any different whatsoever, other than a different paint job, a different title, an opportunity for a fresh start.
Yeah, it was a little bit frustrating, Eugene, because it was nice to see some money in there. It wasn't brand new, and then for whatever reason, GoFundMe just decided to arbitrarily kind of pull it down, and it kind of stopped any what appeared as momentum. In fact, we had received a donation, I think, at least 6 weeks prior to them
Sure. Yeah.
taking it down, which was really frustrating.
Well, what's ironic, Eugene, is that there have been fraudulent GoFundMes trying to raise money off of the back of Terrence Woods and his family. And those seem to be very difficult to have taken down. And whereas we clearly have a legit one where Terrence Woods Jr. Senior is on video endorsing us, they took that down. Don't know. We're back on track. That's the important thing.